So now I've completed story number 2, 23 poems. So these are ChatGPT created poems. I'm the one who selected the images, and then I also fitted it to my canvas in MDB sheet. And I also have the macro fill the color based on the image, but that may not be necessary since I did all those prepping for the image. I made the image fit into the canvas, but I still did that anyway. So what you can also see is that the macro button before, you just press it and it actually just ran one a scene at a time. But now I have 3 modes. The first mode will actually run all the scenes in the collection. So here I have 23 poems. It's going to run all 23, and it's going to use the settings that I manually entered in LT1, which is the most appropriate settings. But in mode 3, the user can actually make changes, so it can enter other selections. If the default is left, the text box is oriented in the left part of the image. You can also enter right. It's just 1, 2, 3, so it's all numbers to make it easy. So you can enter other positions, so you can do 2, 3, 4, and that is assigned, and that is actually like 2 would be right, 3 would be top, 4 would be bottom. And also you can change the effects. If the default is snow, you can change it to rain, windy, bubble. I have 9 effects there. So I have lightning, camera, flash. So and I stopped at 9, and I just let it, later on I just picked what's already there. So there's 23 and there's 9, so it can only, I think there's only like 3 times or 2 times, some are only repeated twice. So, because there's 23, so 18, 2 to 3 times only. So I think 9 is okay. Although I was tempted to create another effect for the Mars image, because I feel like that it has it should be dusty, but I decided that's fine. Sometimes it takes a while to have conversation with ChatGPT and to get it right, so I just stop at 9 animation effects. So yeah, and I've also shown here that this is also applied to collection number 1. The calamities, there's the map. It can also run in mode 1, so it will do 4 scenes for each calamity with the settings that I entered. So yeah, so far 2 story collection finished in this workbook.